What's going on, guys? It's Taylor of Pre-War Pickers back again with another video for you today. A couple of videos ago, I hinted at a new project I was starting that involved Mordecai Brown, of course. And I'm almost done with it. So I figured I would hop on here and do a video and showcase to you guys finally what the project is. It's really, really cool. It was just something that I kind of stumbled upon just looking at Mordecai stuff on eBay, and just thought it would be a cool project to pursue and just kind of give me something to actually chase instead of just buying random cards. So without further ado, I'm going to get the camera turned around and we are going to dive into this new project. All right, guys, and this project mainly revolves around photos. So a couple weeks ago, I was looking through the REA archives and I saw that there was a Type 1 photo that sold a couple years ago of Mordecai Brown. It was the same image that was used in his Cracker Jack card and his M101-4 and 5 and so on. And it sold for an astronomical amount, but it got me thinking if there were like basically just reprints of these photos that you could easily buy. So I went to eBay and just typed in Mordecai Brown photos, and come to find out there is pretty much every image that either Carl Horner took of him or Charles Conlon took of him that you could just buy for like $5. So instantly took it upon myself to start a new project of pairing the photos or pairing the cards with the photos that were used to make these cards. So starting it off, you're going to see a little bit of a glare, but we have the Carl Horner portrait that was used for Mordecai Brown's T206 portrait. So it's just really cool to see the actual photographs that went into making these cards. Once I saw that Type 1 photo on REA, I knew this would be a fun project because I knew there had to be several images of Mordecai out there. And I mean, maybe one day I'll be interested in upgrading to the Type 1s if they exist, but I mean, I know some of them do. But I'm just not going to pay an astronomical amount when I can just have one that looks identical. So here's a pitching image of him that is used on his E90-3 American Caramel. So just super cool to see these two paired up. I mean, this is also the same image that's used on his M101-2. I thought about later down the road switching this photo out for the M101-2 and just having like kind of a big card, little card. But gonna stick with the $5 photo for now. And these frames that I got are just like some BCW 8x10 screw down holders. So they look really good. I am probably gonna have to get like some double-sided tape or something to hold the image in there because they do kind of slide around a little bit. Here's one of Mordecai's iconic photos. Again, this was the one that I saw on REA that got the whole idea started to do this project. This is the image that's used on his Cracker Jack, as well as his M101-4s and 5s and D329s and stuff like that. But awesome to see these two paired up together. And then the last one that I actually have the card of, and this one I actually had to get kind of creative on. So here is his image that is used on his T206 throwing variations as well as his E90-1. Now, I'm probably not going to get both T206 throwing variations. I'm probably just going to get this, the T206 Chicago, and then have the E91 on this E90-1 on the other side. Because I do love that E90-1. I just haven't found the right copy yet. So waiting to add that one, but this one will look great with both cards on the side and then that same image in the middle. But like I was saying, I had to get a little creative with that image. So that picture is actually very, very hard to find. What I was able to do was that image was used in one of the either the 1910 or 1909 Spalding baseball guides. And there was a clipping of it posted for sale on eBay. And I was able to zoom into the photos of it and crop it. And I actually printed that photo out myself, an 8x10. So got a little creative with that one, but it turned out well. And then lastly, this one I do not have the card for yet. I have one in mind. I just haven't pulled the trigger on it. But this is the image that was used for his T205. So this is the last one. Hoping to finish this one soon. But like I said, I have the card in sight. I just haven't pulled the trigger on it yet. It is it checks out as far as condition and everything that I like. So just need to pull the trigger on it and this project will be wrapped up. But just thought I'd hop on here and share this with you guys. It's been a fun project and I feel like you guys will appreciate it as well. So hope you enjoyed it. And like always, stay tuned for the next one. Peace.